Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf, but
takes a shot! Goal, Italy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Musiala. Rodri. Haaland. Musiala! Lukaku. Bruno Guimaraes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's made its way to him. Saka. Saka carries the ball down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk cuts it out, and it's DiMarco. Good play on the left-hand side here. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now it's Rice. DiMarco fired deep towards the back post. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been given away. That is good alertness. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Musiala. Musiala! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger goes steaming forward. Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There will be a throw-in. Lukaku might just make this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. DiMarco having a look. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. That was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka. And he's had a hit! DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. Lukaku chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. And here's Alvarez. It's a threatening ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Musiala could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Barella. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez. Byrne cuts out the pass. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Haaland. He is through here. Haaland! And the ball's... He's gone for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rodri. It's Saka. Driving, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. Now, this could be a chance.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gabriel gets it away. Saka. Barella. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ruben Dias. And that has been slung wide. Saka. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Picks out, big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a decent clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. Schlotterbeck. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Some really good ball movement, and that's gone loose. Gabriel. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Pedro Porro, and the through ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 8, Eze. Number 4, Rafael.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Eze. Lukaku, good read. And here's Haaland, strokes it back. He's a sharp little... Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Rafael, and the shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Gabriel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of leveling this now, Peter, but
Can he finish? And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tonali. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Eze. Thinks about the shot. In by Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Good ball, good take. Chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cucurella. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's that, the end. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Saka. Oh, that's superb. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's neat. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Lukaku, just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Shot could be on. And a chance! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Musiala, Haaland, DiMarco. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. And it's Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Haaland. Oh, can he finish? He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. DiMarco, he has found the way through. In by, climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Saka. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Lukaku. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Lukaku. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Now it's Saka. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Musiala. Oh, he's been shaped to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Saka opts to play it back. And it's Musiala. Oh, Musiala! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Gabriel attempts a clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland. Ruben Dias. Lukaku might just make this. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Musiala, and it's made its way to him. Picked up Musiala! Keeper is right behind it.
Musiala probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Akanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Lukaku. This might spell Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 25.
Tries to play it through.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Haaland! And again! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility.
Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Guimaraes with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. Saka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Italy finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out. Still goalless at the moment. Gabriel has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri goes steaming forward. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice physical challenge. Musiala. Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been cut short. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is good strength. Haaland. Barella. Haaland, real chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Gabriel. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. Now this could be a chance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barella. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Picked out brilliant. Musiala! And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Is number 47, Phil Foden.
Konate. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Now the ball in. Ruben Dias gets it clear. And it's Barella. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill. Out of play for a throw. Mbappe. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get him away? Konate. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
DiMarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barella receives it in a wide position. And the shot! They've scored! cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Look at the space here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Lukaku. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cucurella is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looking for the run, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger has it out wide. Goes for a shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Haaland really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gabriel gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bukayo Saka. Number 20, Erling
Whistle's gone,
Haaland.
that's foul.
Number 13, Mbappe. Number 23, Barella. Coming on the field, number 4, Rafael Leao. Number 10, Osman. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 5,
Szoboszlai,
Chamuc.
whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Çalhanoğlu! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Sanchez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
For our World Charity Fund.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's played it in. Shot a goal! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Now it's Bellingham. Musiala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Botafogo finding their passes. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quick.
He's got full, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
Can he finish?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that could set him on his way. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. And it's Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! Partey. Tonali. He's a sharp little ball here. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Musiala! And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. And he's running through. Tries a shot! It's become a case of men against boys. Musiala. And here's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great ball, and he's in here. Musiala! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Tonali. Now it's Thuram. Burn. And it's Barella. Konate. Partey. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri. For Musiala.
3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Partey. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! This time, surely! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again.
Vietnam really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Bellingham. Partey. That has been cut short. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. There they go, hunting in packs. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bellingham. And it's Tonali. Looking for the run. Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. Now the cross. Terrific header. It's there. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Haaland has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Tonali. Bellingham. James. And he's managed to get free. Thuram. There's the header! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Romero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram gets flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk. And here's Thuram. Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Romero. And he's quick to snatch it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to cross. Up he goes! Not out the best in the keeper. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please be made aware.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Partey. He's got away. No way through. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Mbappe receives it. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has ended up in no man's land. Thinks about the shot. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Thuram is onto this. Burn. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Musiala. That's been slipped through. Van Dijk. Nicked it back promptly. This might spell danger. Haaland! And he's done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant. Great chance! And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That has been cut short. Very nicely done. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts to play it back. Partey. Oh, it's a great ball here. Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Partey. Now James. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A lot of space ahead of him. Romero did well to stay calm there. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Partey. It's come to nothing. Tries a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Musiala. Well, that has not gone well.
Two added minutes has been
Bellingham.
indicated.
And here's Thuram. Tries a deft little ball. Rodri. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a little off target. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks,
Hello, everybody,
and the match
quick
being
announcement
turned on
now.
its
We
head.
would like
Which
to
way
ask
it's
you
going to
all
go
to
from
kindly
here,
stay seated
it's
during the
anyone's
match.
guess.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shot could be on. Haaland! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Partey.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Thuram really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely aimed pass.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the counter is on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. And the shot! Botafogo have it back and can go again. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Musiala. Number 9. Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field. Number 8. Eze.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is lovely. De Bruyne goes for a shot! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Haaland, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And here's Mbappe, looking to play him in.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Neves. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's been caught now. Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. And
Should have equalised.
well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Defending of the desperate variety. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Good take and chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking... Oh, shooting chance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Corner number 4 coming up here. De Bruyne plays it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be 3
Romero
minutes added
cuts
time.
out the pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do... Has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, they can break here. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a ball! Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's worked it through. Shot could be on. Can he finish? They've scored! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Shoots! Haaland. It's Saka. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. And it's Musiala. And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Mbappe! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. James. Now it's Thuram. Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mbappe! Flashes it across. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram! And he nearly went all the way.
Thuram certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella, Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Romero.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne, can he get on the end of this? Thuram is onto this. Thuram! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's bust, decent chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Botafogo get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's Musiala, aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Botafogo take the lead. Yeah, just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That pass has been... He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's got tall! And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Saka. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cucurella picks it up out wide. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Now João Neves. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he plays one through. Tries a shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. João Neves. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Mbappe! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
There's the shot! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Romero. James. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And it's Neves. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Watch the screen for an information.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father.
And the shot! Haaland. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That ball looks a good one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Gets his head on it! There it is! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Musiala, and the counter is on. And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. There's the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Thuram is onto this. He's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Musiala. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Some resolute defending there, and he's worked it through. Musiala! And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Saka at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe! He has done it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, just a cut face-to-face with the keeper. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Konate. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found some space. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbappe, can he latch on to this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant save!
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Konate gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. And it's half-time here.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
With a quick request for support.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. And it's Neves. He's got away. Oh, it's Lukaku! Looking to play him in. Thuram! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Lukaku. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's taking no chances there. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot's on here. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe! Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? It's in! Back to within one. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Could move up a gear here. Lukaku. Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Rudiger clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well,
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Haaland! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Musiala. Number 13. Mbappe.
Shot at goal! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A finish of great intelligence. He just... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Lewandowski. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Thinks about the shot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Botafogo making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
And a shot! Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has two. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Haaland. 5 minutes to add.
Oh, great feat.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass isn't the best. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super ball. Barella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Barella. And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
A lost children's announcement.
Well, fitness
With the
and
father of
fatigue,
a
the
boy
key
in a
factors
blue
now
hat
as we head
kindly
for
makes
extra
his way
time.
to the information centre.
Substitution in progress.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Rodri. De Bruyne. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Partey. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Oh, good spread. And it's Rice. And it's made its way to him. Great, decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Rice. And here's Lewandowski. Great vision. Rodrigo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's had it nicked away.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Half-time,
of everybody who's
extra
found
time.
himself a little lost today. Please
Well,
look
both
at the
teams
screen
have
for
run themselves
information
into the
on
ground
how
out
to
there.
around
Does
the
anyone
stadium.
have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number
Exhaustion,
23,
physical and
Barella.
mental. Will we
Number
find a winner?
16, Rodri.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Osman. Number 41,
Looking for the run,
Rice.
and he's in on goal.
Number 5, Chalanolu. Number 25.
That's going to go a long way.
Angie.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Lewandowski. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Rice. Now, it's Lewandowski! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Eze. Osimhen receives it. And a chance! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe, De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice. Chelhanoglu. And the pass is intercepted. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Parked outside the stadium gate.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Rodrigo is first to take the long walk. Big character, big moment, big save. Lewandowski is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Vietnam are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Osimhen is third in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! Vietnam fall short in the lottery that is...